Hell, it's about time.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another episode of Axis and Allies. Before we get started and continue the Allied campaign, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe. This is the third episode of the Allied campaign. Oh no. Yeah, we just finished the Battle of Stalingrad. I did two videos at the same time. My child is screaming. There we go. So we will be starting with Mission 4, the Battle of Kursk. I believe it is still the largest tank battle of all time. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Let's begin. With the Russian winter now safely behind them, the Germans are anxious to avenge their defeats at Moscow and Stalingrad. Armed with their new Tiger tanks, they've launched their summer offensive. Against them stand the Russian tank forces, drawn in mass for what will prove to be the largest tank battle. Oh yeah, look at that. In history.
Comrades, the German forces seem many, but they will break before your courage. Our tanks are more powerful than theirs. Our soldiers better trained and equipped. Stand strong for the glorious Red Army. Whatever sacrifices we must make for Mother Russia, we shall give to see her free.
I think that voice actor is awful. I don't think that voice actor sounds Russian at all. Doesn't sound Eastern European, like not even vaguely. Anyway. But yeah, so that is classic Russian propaganda. We're better trained and equipped. Like the T-34 is a good tank, right? You can argue the T-34 could go is good enough to take on the Tiger, largely because there were way more T-34s than there were Tigers, right? But like the Tiger, one Tiger versus one T-34. I mean, the Tiger is probably gonna win. Just gonna throw that out there, but. Yeah, so these are conscripts. Conscripts are really bad. This is anti-tank, which is that's a good. Yeah. But they have Mosin Nagants, which is a nice rifle. I mean, it was in World War I. It's not a great rifle.
The might of Russia is behind you.
Right.
The enemy is in our grasp.
Okay. But they do have Molotov cocktails, so you know. You got that going for them.
Our numbers will overwhelm the Germans.
Here's the thing.
Lure the enemy in and destroy him.
Supply depot.
Let the nightmare of Stalingrad haunt our enemies.
Nice. I need the heavy tanks
The might
technology.
of Russia is behind you. The enemy is in our grasp.
Пора к бою. Какие будут распоряжения?
So I'm going to focus on the economy first
Our numbers will overwhelm
before I start going into tech. You really want to have just as much money as possible. Light tank. So that's, you know, it is what it is.
Lure the enemy in and destroy him.
Don't need you anymore. Yep.
Nightmare, Stalingrad haunt our enemy.
Alright, so we lost a building, but it sold for money. So let's get some more mechanized division HQs. So what I'm looking at here is I'm getting plus 20 money, plus 10 bullets, plus 15 fuel from, and those are the things that matter to me, from this armor division HQ, right? Mechanized is giving me 25 and fewer fuel, and then the infantry is giving me 25 but even fewer fuel. So I only have 2 infantry because like I needed to get all my infantry squared away, but after that I view the mechanized as the best to have lots of for your economy. That's how I see it.
Мы выступаем.
You're allowed to
Might of
disagree,
Russia is behind you.
and then you can get an artillery brigade truck because we still need that, and that will provide
Enemy is in our grasp.
resources.
Our numbers will overwhelm the Germans.
We're at that part of the game. Hurry up and wait, which I think is a pretty good representation of military life, right? So this is actually an anti-tank unit, and they're dug in. You can see the sandbags. And the tank division is making the very bad decision of getting way too close. There's a chance that they're all going to pass away here.
Destroy him.
They're also, oh yeah. So he's freaking out. So we've destroyed a tank regiment. Which is nice.
Сообщите координаты.
Let the nightmare of Stalingrad
Hunt our enemies.
The might of Russia is behind you.
Gonna increase our money production with the technology. So they are throwing Molotovs, but those aren't really great against tanks. Our greatest asset here is that we're entrenched. We have infantry entrenchment. But they're gonna die. Like this is a Tiger tank. Fun fact, made by Porsche. Fun fact. Oh, you like Porsche?
The enemy is
Which one's
in
your
our
favorite?
grasp.
Oh. The one with the iron cross on the roof. Alright.
Готовы к маршу.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even are still alive. Yeah. You gonna make it? Anyways, I do think I'm attacking the northern base here first, but again, the
Our numbers
primary goal
will
here
overwhelm
is
the Germans.
income before we're gonna build units. Very nice.
Готовы к маршу.
Yes, you can
Мы знаем дорогу.
retreat.
Готовы к
So I
маршу.
don't think they're actually gonna do all that well, but they are gonna be annoying.
Приготовились.
Now we're providing 30 gold in buildings that we're providing 25, 25, blah, 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 you get it.
Готовы к маршу. Исходное положение.
They took one and that's
Исходное
fine.
положение.
We'll just double the guard here.
Готовы к маршу.
Ждем приказа. Взвод готов.
You've got your PPSH. Yeah, the Mosin Nagant for regular infantry does 10, and the Mosin Nagant for the conscripts do 8, and that's to represent just how poorly trained conscripts are. But historically, the Russian military loves conscripts. You can just grab them out of the general population and hand them a rifle. It's kind of awful. That's loading up. I think it's time we start researching the heavy tanks.
Let the nightmare of Stalingrad haunt our enemies. The might of Russia is behind you.
Alright, so I have to do it because we might get attacked. Let's grab one medium infantry tank regiment while we can. So we're holding on to Kursk. We've got a lot of infantry here. I don't have a lot of hope for Prochkorovka. Feel free to let me know in the comments how I butchered that pronunciation. I tried though, and you gotta give me that. KV-1. So these are the T-34s. So they're not the heaviest tank, but this is like the famous Russian tank from World War II. There were a lot of these. They were able to make quite a few of them, but if you get into the World War II best vehicle discussion, which trust me, it gets pretty intense on the internet. It seems like opinions on the T-34 vary. I think that what really made it good was that there were many of them. Kind of similar to the Sherman, the American tank. One Sherman's not better than one Tiger tank, but 100 Shermans is better than 20 Tiger tanks. And that's kind of the whole point. Oh, they just leveled up. We have 14, now 15 out of the 20 buildings we can build. Oh, we got it! Nope. That's a problem. It's a good thing we have one tank.
Let the nightmare of Stalingrad haunt our enemies.
So not only will we need the artillery brigade truck, but it will also provide more ammo. %10 recruitment cost lowering for tanks, which we absolutely need. There's also +10 to attack value for the gyro stabilized tank guns, which is cool. But that can be researched later. I want my tanks to be cheaper. I'm making a lot of money.
The enemy is in our grasp.
Grab 3 supply depots. Those don't take housing.
Lure the enemy in and destroy him. Let the nightmare of Stalingrad haunt our enemies.
$25, 20 bucks.
The might of Russia is behind you.
Мы выступаем.
Need more money.
Сообщите координаты.
The infantry holding on to Kursk is doing a grand job.
Сообщите координаты. Мы выступаем. Мы выступаем. Мы выступаем.
Get the gyro stabilized guns.
Мы выступаем. Сообщите координаты. Машина к бою готова.
The IS-2 Joseph Stalin. So, like, this is a cool looking tank. I don't know, like, how real it is. It might be, but I've seen a lot of actual footage of T-34s. Here's the thing about the Soviets and the Nazis. They were bad guys, and they had a lot of propaganda, and they lied a lot, you know?
The enemy is
Hear me out. You can't believe everything they say. Okay. Alright, so that's probably the last thing I'm gonna research, yeah.
lure the enemy in and destroy him.
Сообщите координаты.
Let the nightmare of Stalingrad haunt our enemies.
I can build one more building. And at this point I'm debating, like, should it be like an ammo depot or not, you know?
The might of Russia is
Because I'm about to build, like... Oop, that's not what I meant to click on.
Сообщите координаты.
I'm about to build a lot of tanks.
Мы выступаем. Мы выступаем. Ждем вашей команды. Танки готовы. Мы выступаем.
The enemy is in our grasp.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Мы выступаем. Прицелиться. Машина к бою готова. Прицелиться.
I can only actually carry one more tank regiment in Group 1.
Вашей команды.
And I think it should be a heavy tank regiment.
Сообщите
Now
координаты.
we'll still build more while these guys are on the move, but...
Сообщите координаты. Танки готовы.
Alright, and then since we have...
Мы выступаем.
supplies all the way to the edge of the enemy base. We're going to do that. And then I love using mechanized infantry regiments to hold cities. They have the best of all worlds. They got a bunch of half-tracks with machine guns. They've got guys with machine guns. There's like a little mini tank. There's infantry. I think they're a good move.
Отделение готово. Подходим к позиции. Мы пошли. Танки готовы. Сообщите координаты. Ждем вашей команды. Танки готовы. Машина к бою готова. Сообщите координаты. Вы готовы? Отделение готово. Прицелиться? Наконец-то есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Целься! Огонь! Ждем вашей команды.
We're at negative. Classic.
Целиться? Во славу России! Целься! Огонь! Танки готовы. Машина к бою готова. Танки готовы. Во славу России! Танки готовы. Танки готовы. Быстрее! Быстрее! Во славу России!
Our numbers will overwhelm the Germans.
Танки готовы. Быстрее! Прицелиться! Целься! Огонь!
And those tigers have a lot of armor. But the command tank does not.
Прицелиться! Целься! Огонь! Прицелиться! Быстрее! Быстрее! Целься! Огонь! Мы выступаем! Прицелиться!
Strength and character, inner fortitude are decisive factors.
Ждем вашей команды! Прицелиться! Ждем вашей команды!
To fight.
This is their command center. What did you just yell, man?
Сообщите координаты. Ждем вашей команды. Подтверждаю координаты. Дислокация. Танки готовы. Наконец-то есть дело. Целься! Огонь! Целься! Огонь! Мы выступаем. Танки готовы. Танки готовы. Наконец-то есть дело. Быстрее! Наконец-то
Alright.
есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Целься! Огонь! Машина к бою готова.
We got a slow turret turn.
Подтверждаю координаты дислокации.
So they will resupply on the move while they come over here.
Прицелиться. Быстрее! Прицелиться. Мы выступаем. Мы выступаем.
Doesn't it kind of sound like he's asking who is to blame?
Сообщите координаты. Мы выступаем. Сообщите координаты. Пора к бою. Сообщите координаты. Прицелиться. Отделение готово. Подходим к позиции. Отделение готово. Подходим к позиции. Мы готовы. Танки готовы. Мы выступаем. Прицелиться. Быстрее. Мы готовы. Прицелиться. Мы готовы. Прицелиться. Прицелиться.
I think these are going
Lure
well.
the enemy in and destroy him.
Прицелиться. Быстрее. Наконец-то есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Быстрее. Танки готовы. Наконец-то есть дело. Мы готовы. Мы готовы. Танки готовы. Наконец-то есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Быстрее. Наконец-то есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Во славу России!
I hate how I'm doing this like world's largest tank battle, and they're like, here are some bonuses to your infantry and your buildings. Like, oh yeah, thanks.
Танки готовы. Ждем вашей команды. Ждем вашей команды. Танки, пошли! Прицелиться. Отделение готово. Машина к бою готова. Танки готовы. Быстрее! Наконец-то есть дело. Наконец-то есть дело. Мы готовы. Ждем вашей команды. Машина к бою готова. Дислокации. Прицелиться. Танки готовы. Ждем вашей команды. Ждем вашей команды. Танки готовы. Наконец-то есть дело. Слава России! Прицелиться. Во славу России! Машина к бою готова.
Alright, so we should be close to the end here.
Машина к бою готова. Танки, пошли! Ждем вашей команды. Ждем вашей команды. Машина к бою готова.
Our soldiers must
And there it is. That was the Battle of Kursk. So, tomorrow we'll be back with part 5, the road to Rome. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.